We were frozen.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Cynthia here.
And Nick.
And we're back with Macchiato Coffee Talk.
Yay.
We've been having computer issues. I don't know if it's computer issues or was it YouTube, but I did promise that I was going to do a tutorial on this little guy here. Try and put him in the screen. He's actually made from a wine cork, and on the bottom I have a bottle cap. And I am going to get this done tomorrow. I promise you. I'm so sorry. But we've had some surprises this week. And also, the last video I did took me like, I don't know.
4 tries to upload.
It kept uploading to like 95%, and then it stopped, and it froze.
And it took forever to upload.
I finally quit the one night. I'm like, forget it. And then the next morning I was uploading it again and it stopped at 95%. And I was like getting ready to chuck the computer across the room because with technology, I have bad temper. Anything else, I'm like super calm, but right?
Yes.
But
no patience for technology.
None. Terrible. But anyway, it went to 97% and it got uploaded. So that was a good thing.
Yeah.
And then we had to go donate blood, and that took a lot longer.
Yes, but it was good.
It was good. And we already got, we donate blood all the time, but recently they've been testing for COVID or if you have antibodies. And so far we're negative. And it actually came back super fast this time. Last time we waited a few weeks.
It was over the weekend. No, it was over the weekend.
Oh. But anyway, we're COVID free still.
Yay!
Which here in South Florida is a really big thing because our numbers just keep
going up.
And then we attended an online board meeting, school board meeting, and pretty much wasted our afternoon listening to
them describe what their plan is.
And that's okay, but we thought we were going to get answers and we didn't. So Everything's still up in the air. I guess they are planning, as of right now, to be all online. They're just not sure how all that's going to work. And myself and a bunch of my team are a little freaking out because I'm a teacher's assistant in a autistic cluster, and I really don't think our children are going to stay online for very long, and I'm not even sure.
Well, yeah, I
kind of feel like my job's up in the air and I'm nervous.
They say it's 100% online, but then ESE kids would be in the classroom, which that could be her kids or not her kids. It could be other kids. I don't know.
It's been crazy. So anyway, I tomorrow, I promise. And also, I've been working on a swap that I'm doing with my bestie, Misha. Hi, Misha. So if you're watching, Misha, don't watch. Turn away. But anyway, we both chose, I think we have 7 projects, and we both chose projects that we wanted to try. Most of them we've seen on Pinterest. And this is one of them she saw on Pinterest, and she wanted to give it a shot. And it's almost finished. I just have to Mod Podge it, but he's like the cutest little guy ever. So she wanted to do terracotta pots, but I figured I'm sending this in the mail, and I didn't want it to crack. So I got these paper mache little pots at AC Moore.
No, Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I saying AC Moore?
I don't know.
There is no AC Moore here anymore. I don't even... when was the last time we ever went shopping?
A couple of years.
I love his
face,
today.
though. His face is awesome.
Isn't he cute? I actually saw this face on Pinterest, and I'll show you. I'm going to do a video on all our swap stuff. And I thought, oh, I think I could do that. So I think he turned out super cute. This will be so cute to give to your friends or a kid and fill it with candy, because it's a little candy jar. Well, that's what you're supposed to use it for, I guess. You can put anything in it, but that's the one I finished today, and
Make it
then
for your kids and put coal in it at Christmas time.
and boo. And then we're gonna do a wallet style mini. So I finished this, and I'll just kind of show you really quick. This is the back, and of course this is a Christmas and July swap if I haven't mentioned it. Oh man, a tag fell out. Bums me. Okay, so then you flip it up with pockets and tags, and then there's tons of tags and pockets here, and then these come out. Okay, so I'll just kind of show you. Same thing on this. Whoops. Same thing on this side.
You want me to hold it while you do?
But while I was making it, I have to tell you guys, it's so cute. But then there's little pockets in here, and then there's tags tucked in. But while I was making it, I thought, you see these flip pages? This drives me nuts because when it's down, it's okay. But so I thought, instead of putting this and the mat on, lay a long ribbon down first and then mat your stuff, and then you can just tie it here. So I think I'm going to probably do a tutorial on this, and it has a magnetic closure. There I go with the tag again. But yeah, I've been playing around with it and seeing like what I could do for tags and magnets and stuff. So I'm going to work on that and get a tutorial done on that one too. And that's really, honestly, all I've been working on, because it's been a crazy week and it's only Wednesday. So we're not going anywhere tomorrow.
Staying in.
And today we had it was our principal's birthday. So our vice principal got everybody together, and she got him to the back of the school. We were in the front of the school decorating cars, and then we did like a drive around, and we had posters. We made posters and, yelled happy birthday and stuff. And he seemed really,
he loved it.
Really surprised. And I think he kind of needed it too, with all the anxiety and stress going on. And got to put a little bit of sunshine in somebody's day,
That's why I always say you should send them pictures of me.
And, they always say, oh, just smile at somebody. It could brighten their day. Well, you don't know if I'm smiling because I have a mask on.
You smile with your eyes.
I do. Okay. So what have you been working on this week so far?
One of the things I've done is this X-Men character. His name's Nightcrawler. Just
I like
picture
Nightcrawler.
that I saw and thought I would try this out.
He's
markers. It's done with alcohol markers. So I really like this. I like those markers that we got from.
We got them from Hobby Lobby. They're called Master's Touch. And they were having like a 50% off sale, and I was like, let's try them. Give them a go, because we can't really afford Copics. And yeah, we love them.
Yeah, and they're really nice.
They're really, really nice.
And this was also done partially with the alcohol markers and other markers. And this is a map that goes along with that big map I showed, I don't know, last time or 2 times ago. This is a small portion of the big map. And then I did some little details on it just for fun, like that. And this cool seahorse. And
wait, show that seahorse again. Look at his seahorse. I want him to draw me a digi so I can color him. He's amazing.
This compass rose that goes on the map, because this is part of an island. So.
And that's for like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of storyline.
So that's something. Those are some things I've been working on. A few other things here or there.
Your artwork amazes me because, I mean...
Well, thank you.
Seriously.
So does your artwork amazes me. I tell you that all the time.
I try to draw.
Yeah. You do a pretty good job sometimes.
Stick figures. And, we wanted to share with you, a
little while ago we put together a puzzle.
I'm going to show you a picture of it because it's glued and it's waiting to be framed, but is this upside down? Okay. This is the puzzle we put together. Isn't that cute? And I loved it so much. We have in our living room bookshelves, and we love collecting books, old books, new books. and we're trying to kind of design the living room like a library. So, of course, and we have cats, so we thought this would be perfect to kind of frame and hang up. But we've never glued a puzzle before, so we got this at Hobby Lobby too.
Yeah.
This is called puzzle glue, and how much was this? $3.99. And I thought, I wonder if that's gonna work. And what did you do? One coat?
Yeah, I put it on the back. I mean, I put a coat on a couple places. I put a few more, a little bit more, but yeah, basically
You could
one
just
coat.
pick the whole puzzle up. One coat. It was
And I only did the back of it.
only the back. And it says you could do the front too, but he didn't think we needed it because it was held together. It's so good. So, there's a lot of people doing puzzles over
Yes.
the past few months. And this puzzle glue, we thought we would recommend it because it worked like a charm. It was really good. And then because we finished that puzzle, I saw this other puzzle when we went to Hobby Lobby the other day. It's so cute. We love birds.
Yes.
I have a bird bath and a bird feeder right outside our patio, and he's an avid birder. I go once in a while, but you really love going
Yes.
out and doing bird counts.
Even
But
in the heat of summer.
I really loved it because the birds are rainbow colors.
Yeah.
And I said to him the other day, I'd really love to do the art room in like rainbow colors because it's cheery. I love a rainbow. Makes me smile when I see it. So I thought, why not put that one together and try and put that one in the art room? Maybe glue that one. And we have a ton, like a half a thing left.
We got
And
this
that
one.
other puzzle was really big.
Right, and this will work. That'll take this one no problem because it's a little smaller.
Is it? It looks long. I'm not sure. How many
Yeah, it's a
pieces
little
is in there?
This is only 500.
I love just putting a puzzle on the table and walking away from it, coming back, putting a couple pieces in, and I love just having a puzzle out that I could just go and work on. I think that's fun. But I don't know what else I wanted to share today. I know I had a lot of things I was thinking about, but
You wanted to share those.
oh, okay. So this is lavender.
Oil.
Those oils. And I got lavender because they said it helps relax you. And I open it up and sniff it every once in a while. And I love the scent of it. And we had one of those diffusers. And we noticed our cat, Sherlock, was coughing.
No.
Oh, he's
Sorry.
trying to get at my gingerbread man. He was coughing a lot. And he has allergies. And get out of there. So I said to him, I think it's the diffuser. So we looked them up, and there was a lot of things online about it could affect your animals, depending. Sometimes it doesn't affect all of them. So I was kind of bummed out, and I think we put the diffuser, I don't know, we gave it away. I just didn't want to take the chance. And then when we stopped using it, he stopped coughing.
Right.
So I really wanted to have something, and I know candles don't burn him depending on what it is. Don't burn him.
Don't bother him.
Don't bother him. So I love the ones from Walmart. It's Walmart brand.
Yeah, I don't know that.
They actually really smell up the whole house and smell good. So those don't affect him. But then we saw this. It's one of those plug-in that you put the wax things in. So we got 2 of these and we tried them. Oh, this is pomegranate. I love it. And these don't bother them at all. They don't cough, they don't sneeze or anything. So we thought if your cat has allergies and you still like scents, maybe you might want to try it. But my favorite is the pomegranate sorbet. And we got this at Hobby Lobby. And also my favorite candle scent is cranberry chutney from Yankee Candle. Those are the other candles I love too.
Yes.
But I just thought I'd throw it out there because I'm sure there's a lot of you that might have animals with allergies, and you want to be careful, and that doesn't seem to bother them at all. And it smells at the house so nice. I love it.
They do smell very
Oh,
good. And they actually fill the house pretty well. Doesn't take long.
And it didn't affect our electric bill either. Well, I thought
No.
I was kind of concerned that it might do that, but it's not like we have them on all the time anyway. And what other news do we have? We went to my parents. And then we
Yes.
go to mom and dad's last weekend.
For the weekend, yeah.
Last weekend. And we had a nice time. And up by my parents, there's our favorite store. It's a Goodwill bookstore, thrift store. It's all books, and we don't have anything like that here in South Florida. They live on the Gulf side, up north, about 3.5 hours from here, and every time we go to their house, we have to stop because, first of all, our library's closed, and I know you can get books online and stuff, but for me, because I am such a book nerd, going into the library was like, I would enter the library and I could smell the books, and I was like, oh, it's like a little sanctuary for me, and I automatically relax, and I just start looking at all the books and CDs, and so I've been stressed out because I couldn't go into the library for a long time, but so we went in the bookstore, and one of my favorite stories growing up were the Nancy Drew stories and the Hardy Boys stories, and so we picked this one up. This is one of the older ones, right?
Yeah, that's I don't know, 63 or 59.
It's not the oldest year. And then we also picked up the second one, The Hidden Staircase. And to this day, even though, I read these as a kid, to this day I could still read them. And I can't say that about a lot of stories I read when I was a kid, because now, I read them to the kids at school, but... So we were wondering, are there any stories that you grew up reading that still hold today? Like you could pick up a book and read it again and still love it. Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, I could totally...
Yeah, when I was a kid, there weren't books that I really read because I hated reading as a kid, hated it. And then I got into comic books, and I started reading a lot of those. And this is Conan the Barbarian. This is from the 70s. This is, I don't know, probably 72 or 3 or whatever it is. And loved reading comic books, and this is one that was fantastic. And now there's a new Conan comic out that's been out since
cover.
2019. So I just started looking into that. So Conan, fantastic stories to begin with, great art. I guess it's, just one of the things that got me into reading. And then here's another comic that just came out recently. This is Strange Academy. It's about kids going to a magic school in like Louisiana or something like that. It's pretty interesting fun. So far. Yeah. So there's only been, I think, 2 issues out of this so far. And so far it's pretty good. So comics is what got me into reading, really. And I still enjoy them now, even the older ones. And then I went off on other things. For example, one of the authors that I read a lot of is Clive Cussler, and this is a series about a guy named Isaac Bell. It takes place in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and he's a detective. And this is the first book in that series, called The Chase. There are a lot of other great Clive Cussler books. I basically only read the ones about Isaac Bell and the ones about Dirk Pitt. Dirk Pitt. Yes.
Didn't you start reading those in the Navy?
The Dirk Pitt ones, yes. I started reading in the Navy. Bunch of
when you're out at sea and
but yeah, they're fantastic books. So I highly recommend Clive Cussler, and he has all kinds of other stories as well. Most of them are based around the ocean somehow or another. This guy is not really based around the ocean, though. This Isaac Bell guy, but very interesting stuff. So that's what I liked.
we're kind of addicted to Yahtzee. I just kind of threw that one out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what
We play
it is.
Yahtzee a lot.
We play Yahtzee constantly. When
Lunchtime we sit and
lunchtime
play.
Yahtzee game. We eat lunch and we play Yahtzee, and sometimes at dinner too.
I tell her how
We've
bad
been
I'm gonna beat
addicted
her.
to that. Doing puzzles, art, artwork, reading,
Yeah.
and of course watching shows, especially
Yes.
on like the BBC shows and Acorn TV. We've really been addicted to those.
There's all
I
kinds of
think
things that
lately.
we've been, yeah.
But so, what do you guys do while you're shut in? You know, do you have any fun addictions besides puzzles and Yahtzee and the things that we do?
Eating. That's another thing I like to do. I like to eat.
Yeah, it's bad. It's our go-to healthy snack though for the low carb is I cut up tons of cucumbers
Love cucumbers.
and we just keep them in a container in the refrigerator, and when you're hungry it's good to grab something quick. So we always have cucumbers, celery. Those are our basic ones.
Yeah.
Because they're super low in carbs. So those are the basic
And very
go-to
good.
ones. Yeah. But that's about it, guys. We just wanted to come on and say hi, and you know,
We miss seeing you guys.
we were yelling out the window to our principal. We're like, we love you, we miss you, we just want to come back to work, but we know it's not really safe right now, and so I don't know. We're going with the flow. And comic books. We have comic books in our school library, don't we?
Well, sort of.
I mean, for children.
yes, they're
Conan
comic book based books. They're not actual comic books.
I think
but
it's
yeah.
fantastic because if it wasn't
Early readers and things like that.
if it wasn't for my Nana Banana, I miss her so much. If it wasn't for my Nana, I don't think I would have been the avid reader I am today. She, no matter where you found her, I swear she was cooking and reading a book. You know, she just loved to read, and that Goodwill bookstore was her absolute
Oh yeah, she loved it.
favorite.
When they went there, she loved that.
And she got me into reading, and I thank the good Lord above every day that she did, because it, especially if you're stressed out, pick up a book, because it can take you places and you don't think about anything else but that book you're reading. If it's a good one. Here comes our Sherlock to say hello.
Our little
Say
detective.
hi. Look at everybody. Say hi. Yeah. You're on the table. You know you're not allowed on the table. He's like, I'm allowed anywhere. Come
He
on,
can go
spoil.
wherever he wants. Say. Talk to the camera.
Poor little guy. So anyway, we'd love to hear the things that you guys are keeping busy with. Maybe a favorite board game, or a computer game. We like those too. Ooh,
Yeah.
One thing we were totally addicted to. Remember years ago? It was the PlayStation. What was that game? It was an adventure game, and we couldn't stop playing it. Where our little thumbs were like over.
That was
We would play it for hours. But then
Baldur's Gate or something like that.
yeah, it was so fun. You could, earn gold coins and shop and do all that. But ooh,
He was trying to escape.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We really appreciate it, and the fact that you come on here and listen to us babble. I think we're done.
So have a great day. Bye.
Take care, guys.